Hey bros and mofos, what the hell is going down? Stonely here today on the server Age of Wyverns. Now, you guys know that I've been doing some ARC videos for how to spawn in certain dinos and stuff like that for quite a while now. For the longest, whenever I was doing these videos, I didn't even know about the GM summon commands. It took me a while to even figure out that that was a thing back in the day. So I am actually going to be recording all videos for dinos. So I'm doing alphabetical order. I've got it all listed out, the ones I've done, the ones that I don't need to redo, the ones that, you know, I didn't even know enough about at the time of making the video that I need to redo. Anyway, I've got about 150 videos that I'm going to be pumping out over the next few months of pretty much covering every dino in ARC. Now, some of them, it's been a while since I've done it, so they've updated it and added some new features. Some of the dinosaurs don't spawn in on certain maps anymore, so I'll be doing that stuff, kind of clearing up some of that. So anyway, dudes, without any further ado, the beginning of the list here is the Achatina, the giant snail that freaking produces organic polymer and cementing paste. Well, Achatina paste, which is basically cementing paste. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the GM summon command so you guys can get a custom level. I only spawned in a level 300, but I mean, you can really go crazy and spawn in like a level 1,000,000 if you want, which, holy crap. I wonder if a level 1,000,000 Achatina could take like a gig or something. I'm sure it could. Anyway, I'm not testing that right now, so I'm going to be showing you guys the GM summon command, the random level wild dino command, and the random level tamed command for these things. So let's get to it. Actually, let me show you guys the command. So it's going to be cheat space GM summon space quotation Achatina, that's ACHATINA underscore character underscore BP underscore C quotation space whatever level you want. So the level you type in, it'll actually be giving you a 50% tame bonus on top of that. So although I'm typing in a level 200, it's going to give me half of that added to it, which will be a level 300. If I type in 500, it's going to give me an extra 250. So let's just do that and admin command it in 750. Here we go, 750. So going to, with this command, it automatically makes them follow you, so make sure to whistle stop. I'm gonna unclaim both of these so that they can actually play with them. I'm here with my buddy Hellhound, and damn, what's his in-game name? I forgot. Come here, buddy, come here. Sphinx, yes, Fervent Sphinx and Hellhound. Anyway, so they're going to be playing with these while I show you guys what they are about. Now, you can pick these bad boys up. They're not shoulder dinos, but you can pick them up and move them to wherever you want. You don't have to make them just follow you or whatever. Now, that slime that they're putting out right there, they actually produce this slime over time. So we're going to set these to behavior, enable wandering. So whenever these things are wandering, it actually produces 1 Achatina paste per minute in its inventory. So if you check every minute, it'll have 1 extra Achatina paste. Now the Achatina paste is the stuff that can be used as cementing paste. As well as gathering it in its inventory, it also poops it out. Probably more often than it actually gathers it. So if you're sitting here following the thing around, picking the stuff up, you're going to accumulate a nice little bit, and it will easily save you a trip to the swamp if you've got a collection of these and you're farming their paste. So we're going to keep checking this every now and then. Oh, and new tames, since this isn't like a legit tame, since we spawned it in, it doesn't actually count. But if you're actually taming these guys legitly, then, oh, there's another one, see? I'd say that's about every 30 seconds, I don't know. It hasn't gathered any in its inventory yet. Anyway, if you tame these things legitly, you start off with, I think it's 100 paste and 100 organic polymer right off the bat. I think. I know that was a thing at one time. I'm not 100% sure if it is anymore. We can't test that, being that I'm not about to sit around and tame one of these bad boys. But like I said, if you had a freaking farm of these things and you're just sitting there checking them out, feeding them, they're going to be producing stuff for you, and you're going to be accumulating a nice little bit. It is only one, so it's not like 2 or 3, which would be even cooler. It is just one at a time. But I mean, if you've got even 5 of these things and they're dropping 1 every 30 seconds, that's 5 every 30 seconds. A minute, you've got 10. 5 minutes, you've got 50 of them. I mean, yeah, that's definitely way better than like carrying or flying all the way to the swamp or going there on a frog and collecting, you know, killing the Meganora or whatever. Oh, it looks like they set theirs on Wandering too. So maybe, okay, here we go. We finally got our first Achatina paste. So I'm showing you guys that that does work. And it will only accumulate 100. So after 100, I do believe it stops. And I'm not sure if that's still a thing. I think it was at one point, but we don't have enough time. I guess that would be like almost an hour of sitting here waiting. But basically every hour you're gonna have, no, that would be like almost 2 hours of waiting. Anyway, so we're not gonna be able to test that, but it does show that. Oh, and every 45 minutes it accumulates an organic polymer. So like I said, if you've got a couple of these in a farm on Wandering and you come back overnight, you're gonna have a nice little kind of daily reward, I would think, of cementing paste and organic polymer, which is pretty cool. So these shells, I want to talk about these shells real quick. They do act like a damage resistant thing, so if you're trying to kill these out in the wild to get a little extra food, you're not going to want to shoot the shell. They are protective. I think it reduces the damage by like 80%. So, oh my god, I like how they're just going back and forth. They're having a little snail race here. Wow, it reminds me of that episode on SpongeBob where Gary's in the snail race. Poor guy. Gets all worked up and tired. Anyway, they're tripping. They're legit. Oh my god, they're legitly like racing snails right now. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, yeah, so if you're trying to kill it, don't go for the shell. It's not going to help you very much. Shoot it in its body. And if you don't kill it quick enough, it will retreat into its shell. Kind of like the Doedicurus kind of curls up in a ball. So be quick with killing it. Another thing, how to tame these things. So taming these are a little weird. Not like most dinosaurs we've come across so far in Ark. You're actually going to need the sweet vegetable cake, which you also use to tame the ovis, or the, you know, the sheep or whatever. Let me pick this thing up and put it back over here. Alright, so the sweet vegetable cake, you can make it in a little cooker campfire thing. Not the campfire, but you know, the little makeshift cooker that looks kind of like a little makeshift campfire. You can make the sweet vegetable cake in that, or you can make it in the industrial cooker, which we've also got inside. Let's see, we've got refrigerators, grills up here. Where's the industrial cooker? Maybe it's downstairs. Right, industrial cooker right next to the bear barrel. Alright, so you can make it in an industrial cooker. It costs 2 giant bee honeys. So if you put bee honey in the industrial cooker with 4 sap, 2 rock carrots, 2 long grass, 2 sava root, 4 stimulants, and 25 fiber, it will make you a sweet vegetable cake. And make sure you have water. But if it's irrigated like our industrial cooker is right now, you're not going to have to put water in there. But if you're using like the separate little cooker thing, you're gonna have to add water, obviously. But anyway, so it will take some sweet vegetable cake if you're trying to tame these. There's no other way to tame an Achatina. And let's see, we've got 4 cementing paste already. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to making like a little farm of these and just kind of gathering up every time you log in, just kind of check the slugs, empty their inventories. And I think this is really, I don't know, this is a really useful like thing to have. This is a really cool dino. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, dudes, I think that is it on everything you need to know for the snail. Oh, whoa, I'm tripping. I forgot the 2 other commands. Okay, I got so caught up in talking about the snail. Okay, the GM summon command, that's the custom level. So let me show you the command for a wild random level. It's going to be cheat space summon space Achatina underscore character underscore BP underscore C. There we go. Now we're going to smack it a few times, see if it actually retreats into its shell. Yep, there it goes. So after you smack it a few times, it kind of retreats and you can't really do damage. You can do damage, but like I said, if you're hitting the shell, it's reduced by 80%. You might be able to hit it right there on the bottom part and actually do a nice amount of damage. I don't know. I don't think it's actually doing any damage. Oh, here we go, 6 damage. It's like every now and then it'll do some. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, maybe it was coming out of its shell whenever I hit it. That's why it did damage. So yeah, you're kind of screwed if it goes into its shell. Anyway, that's the random level wild. And if you want to do the random level tamed, it will be force tamed. And it's going to be the same exact command. Just go right back to where we typed summon and do summon tamed. No space in between summon and tamed. And you've got a random level force tamed that you can add to your little farm. And yeah, dudes, hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully this video helped you and have fun with your Achatinas if you don't already have a little farm. I would definitely suggest looking into it, because these guys, I mean, this is really like, this is something you could get pretty early game that's gonna really set you up for late game. I mean, the cementing paste thing, that, like, oh my god, I can't even, I'm speechless. The fact that this gives so much cementing paste or organic polymer, it's basically, I mean, it's just like a daily reward type thing if you have these. So anyway, dudes, hopefully you got something out of this video. If you guys want to join the server Age of Wyverns here on Xbox One or Windows 10, just search for Age of Wyverns in the unofficial PC sessions list. We are a roleplay oriented, not strictly roleplay, but we do have some like RPG style stuff you guys can check out. Anyway, search for Age of Wyverns in the unofficial PC sessions list. We are a PvE, Nitrado, Ragnarok. Whoa, my snail's climbing this freaking, he's scaling the cliff, what the hell? Or you guys can go to www.ageofwyverns.com to see more about the server before joining if you don't want to join and figure it out that way. But anyway, dudes, I will catch you guys on the flip-flop.
Do-wop, do-do-wop, wop, do-do-wop, do-do-wop, wop, do-do-wop.